Hello, mysterious person behind the screen, and welcome to part 1 of the DVD collection series for 2016, where I'll be covering my William Hartnell and Patrick Troughton DVDs. Now, I couldn't have imagined the popularity of the 2015 series. I mean, that was amazing. I love doing that. So I brought it back for 2016. I've got a lot of new ones, plus my opinions have changed just amazingly on a lot of them. So let's just get started with William Hartnell era. Starting off, we have the beginning box set, which contains An Unearthly Child, The Daleks and the Edge of Destruction. An Unearthly Child, yeah, it's a good one. Good way to start Doctor Who, I suppose. But it does get a bit, but it does lose points near the end. The Daleks, yeah, it's good. Probably goes on a bit too long though, so it's alright. Edge of Destruction, I really like. I really like the Edge of Destruction, actually. Very, very underrated two-parter, which I can kind of watch any day of the week, really. The Sense Rights is a meh story. It's alright. I have reviewed it in depth fully, but I may do a re-review on it. It's alright. The episode 1's pretty good, but that's it. Planet of Giants is a really underrated story. I really do like Planet of Giants. Again, I do think more people should appreciate it, because I think it's pretty darn good. Dalek Invasion of Earth is very good again, if a bit slow, but it is an enjoyable watch, and obviously you got that famous speech at the end, which is really good. The Rescue and the Romans box set, I reviewed this in depth as well. The Rescue, average story, just the introduction of Vicky really, but the Romans I really love. I love the Romans. Very funny, very comedic driven story. And really intriguing as well. I really like this one. The Space Museum and the Chase box set. The Space Museum, pretty bad. I don't really remember much about it. I think I should rewatch it because I really can't remember much about this story, other than I didn't really enjoy it that much. The Chase, really underrated. Again, I really like The Chase. Even episode 3, which is the Haunted House one. I think that was a really enjoyable run around. You know, it's just harmless fun, really. And it has the departure of Ian and Barbara, so that's pretty cool, I guess. The Gunfighters I have mixed opinions on because episode 1 and 2 really good. Episode 3 and 4 they kind of go way downhill, but I do like. It's very funny the Doctor like going to the dentist in the Western times. I do like that aspect of the story. War Machines, I watched this recently. I honestly don't enjoy it as much as some people do. Don't know why, maybe I wasn't in a good mood for it, but yeah, not really too big of a fan of this story. Okay, so now on to the Patrick Troughton era. I have got the 10th Planet, and that's a very good, enjoyable story too, but that's in the Regeneration set, so yeah. But yes, the Underwater Menace. I reviewed this in depth very recently, so I'll just reiterate some points. It's stupid, it's naff, but it's alright. The telesnaps don't help, but it's alright, I guess. The Moon Base, cracker of a story, this one. I absolutely love it. The Cybermen are at their best. They're so good in this story. And I actually think the animation kind of makes it even better. The animation looks really good on this DVD. And especially when the Cybermen doing the walk across the moon. Looks so good. It's so atmospheric with the animation on here. Another classic, The Tomb of the Cybermen Special Edition. I really like this one as well. Very good as the Moon Base. Again, this is my favourite version of the Cybermen. This is how they should be done. This is my favourite Cyberman story. Love it so much. The Ice Warriors, meh, kind of goes on a bit too long. The animation's okay, I guess. Yeah, not a big fan of this. The Web of Fear, very good story. Yeah, I think I will get the commentary for this, like that they released, the Phantom Films released. But yeah, very good story. Kind of loses it in episode 3, but that might be because of the telesnaps. But yeah, I really do like this. The Mind Robber, again. Oh, what's happened to the cover there? That's all bent. Yeah, fix that. Anyway, the Mind Robber, very good story as well. Kind of overrated, I feel, because it is very silly. But I think the thing they did with Jamie to cover up Fraser Hines' illness was very, very clever. Very, very clever indeed. Okay, so I've got my ruler to get these DVDs out, because this shelf is one of the packed ones, so if you'll excuse me a minute. There we go. The Invasion. Yes, love The Invasion. Very, very good. I believe this was the first animation, so it's alright. It's a good first attempt. Love the cover art on this one. Look at that. Lovely. brilliant cover art. And yeah, 8 parts. Yes, it's long, but it's so good. Such an enjoyable story. The Cybermen design, maybe not the best, but I still love it. I love the invasion. The Seeds of Death, again, not really one of my favourites. I know a lot of people love this story, but for me, it's just not for me, sorry. Rounding off this part, we have the War Games. I haven't actually finished watching this. I'm on episode 7, I think. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. It's so good. It's so... The cliffhangers, oh my god, the cliffhangers are so amazing. There's one where it's just the noise where the Romans are chasing them, they're just shouting, and then it's awesome, I love it. And great final story for Troughton so far. I'll have to see where the story goes in 8, 9 and 10, and it is a long story. I think there's some padding in it, but ultimately I just love this story. And of course this DVD release needed to be 3 discs. Of course it did. So I hope you enjoyed this part of the DVD collection, part 1. Next time we'll be looking at the John Pertwee era beginning the 1970s, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care now.